What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Josiah here, back today with another video, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about Kyurem Black and White and its usefulness in PvP raids and stuff like that. So first of all, we're going to be doing PvPs because obviously it's genuinely one of the best, if not these two Pokemon are the best dragon and ice type Pokemon that you can get from Global Tour coming up. It's going to be one of the it's up there. It may not be the best. I don't know the exact statistics, but for raid type attacking, etc. But for PvP, as according to PvPpoke.com, Kyurem Black is the number 2 with Shadow Claw, Free Shock, and Fusion Bolt, and then Kyurem White is number 5 with Ice Fang, Fusion Flare, and Ice Burn. And so we're gonna go back into a Pokemon real quick, and we have both of them right here. This one is level 50. It is a 92 shiny with a background that I got from this. So Shadow Claw, Free Shock, and Fusion Bolt, as well as a White Kyurem, which is not level 50, but we will power it up to level 50 right now for the purpose of this video. Don't mind all the cars in the background. I couldn't find anywhere else where I could have reception and talk to you guys. But now we have both level 50 here. I believe it was Ice Fang. So we want to get Ice Fang on our White Kyurem. So we're going to go ahead and forget Dragon's Breath. Also, if you didn't know, if you are here, you don't have to TM. You don't have to Elite TM. I don't know if it's just specifically for this event, but you don't have to Elite. Can we get Ice Fang? Maybe we have to Elite TM this, but you don't have to. I'm going to do a few more times just to make sure. You don't have to Elite TM Fusion Flare or Fusion Bolt. There we go. We didn't have to Elite TM it, so it is. You don't have to Fusion Flare either of these, Fusion Bolt or Fusion Flare, to get them on your Black Kyurem. So say I wanted to take this other Kyurem, this beautiful shiny that I got over here. I'll give you an example. I don't know, actually. Let me make sure I have the candies for it. I do. So let's get this up to 100 candies. I just wanted to show y'all. While I do that, thank you guys so much for all the love and support lately. It has been absolutely amazing. You guys have been absolutely killing it lately. We did get a shiny background 96, I believe, or 94. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one just because, why not? I wanted another black, so we'll take this 26 shiny Kyurem right here that we want to fuse with black. So we fuse it, right? Cool, awesome, no cost. We may have to, I just realized, I don't know if we have 30 lucky candies after doing the Zekrom to show this. If not, I'll work on another clip some other way. No, we don't. There we go. So we got our 12 candies, actually. So we have this Black Kyurem here. We're going to give it a new attack. And it shouldn't come with one. So it comes with Blizzard, okay? So since we fuse it with Black, we want Fusion Bolt, right? So we use Outrage. We'll just keep using normal. These are normal TMs, no charge TMs. I don't know if this is just for those of us who came to Unova, or if it's for everyone after you fuse them. But you can, in fact, get Fusion Bolt, or what's it called, on it, or you could. I did it 3 times to make sure on other accounts, so there it is. I was like, maybe, I know I'm not tweaking, but we got Fusion Bolt, which is a TM move, I believe. You need an Elite TM to put that on a Zekrom already, and yeah, we don't need one. So if you fuse them, I think you can get Fusion Bolt. As far as I know, you can get Fusion Bolt with just a normal TM, so you won't have to waste an Elite TM. But I'll stop yapping. For the purpose of today's video, I wanted to see how these two compare in the Master League. All right, so we're starting our first set of battles here. This is our team, and let's see how Black and White compare in the Master League. They're both level 50. Well, all 3 of these Pokemon are actually level 50. My Togekiss, my Rhyperior, and both of my Black and White Kyurems. They also are suggested in PV Poke as like good like counters to have as backups, stuff like that. I don't have their specific movesets for the Togekiss. I think I have random ones just because it throws people off sometimes. So coming straight out, we got a Rhyperior. Again, sorry for the background noise. I do apologize. The Fusion Bolt charges pretty quick. We're gonna go for a Free Shock off rip. He could have Breaking Swipe. I'm gonna assume he does. He's gonna shield, so he seems informed. I'm gonna assume he doesn't shield the first time. Even if he throws a Surf here, that's okay. So he has Rock Wrecker. Weird that he saved up all that energy just to go for that. He threw in a Glaceon, so we're gonna charge up some energy here, and we're gonna immediately switch to our Rhyperior. It's our best bet against the Glaceon, which, that's okay. We just charge super fast here. We're gonna try to get a Breaking Swipe, break that last shield. That's why I said it's our best bet, because of how fast it charges that move. So we broke the shield. That's really the only purpose that we wanted for this. We can immediately throw in the Kyurem. We're obviously gonna win CMP tie, and we are gonna immediately go for the Fusion Bolt, which is completely A-okay. We're gonna go straight in, smack this dude out. So he has no defense. Even if he throws that Rhyperior back out, okay, so he threw out a Roserade, which we should win here easily with Free Shock as well. And then the Rhyperior, no pain, no gain. Super easy. We still have a shield to waste if he has Surf or Breaking Swipe in the back, which I don't think he does because he used Rock Wrecker. And so we're just gonna go straight for a Free Shock. And because we do so much damage, it should one-shot him. Even if, I mean, he's already half health too, so this should be an easy win for us at this time. So it looks promising already off rip as I'm looking here. Yeah, I want to see what Kyurem White does because it doesn't have as meta, because you always see Rhyperiors, you always see dragons and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to see how Kyurem does with Fusion Flare, what surprises we can uncover with him. So we're gonna go straight into the next battle. We're just gonna try to get these 5 done and then get the next 5 done, and then you guys can leave a review on the video and let me know if you guys enjoy these type of videos. If you like seeing me battle and do that stuff, I will sit down, take time out of my day, and I will happily battle. I don't do battles enough, so if you guys give me a reason to battle, I'm gonna battle. I'll do reviews on like new Pokemon, upcoming Pokemon, whatever Pokemon are coming to the game. So with Kyogre coming out, it's really good for us. Our Fusion Bolt charges really fast. We're gonna overcharge a little bit, and then we're gonna tie. We should win. We won that CMP. I'm pretty sure he threw it. I couldn't tell. The reception is a little spotty. It says 5G, 3 bars, but I'll tell y'all, hey, wasn't expecting it. So down goes Kyogre, absolutely demolished. He throws out another Rhyperior. This one has the rock type move. So we're gonna go straight for a freeze. He should know, if any of them are paying attention, they should know it's an ice type, so he should shield this. And we have Shadow Claw. This might be the best Pokemon in the game. Everyone's like, what is that? What is it? I don't know. If I was on the other end, I'd be like, what is that? So we're actually gonna charge up our Free Shock here. We're gonna bump a shield or two. We're gonna charge up a Free Shock here, and we're gonna throw out our Togekiss. We're gonna have the charged Free Shock in the back here, but we're gonna throw out our Togekiss to kind of like chip away at that damage here. So we're gonna immediately switch here, take the hit for this, which should be no pain, no gain at all. If it is a Shadow Ball, that's fine. Still not gonna do too much to us. Might take a big chunk of our health, but it's not gonna do a lot. And then we just farm it down for the rest of that. Again, he gave up. Super easy. I'm telling y'all, these Pokemon are super. I was reading some stats. I haven't seen any videos. I think I'm the only one who's making a video. Maybe not making a video, but who has made a video so far. As of this time, Saturday at 9 p.m. I don't know what, I'm in California. I don't know what the time is. I usually live in Central. So 11 p.m. Central. Nobody is making any videos. So we're gonna go straight into the third one. Kyurem Black seems to be killing it out here. A lot of people aren't expecting the moves. A lot of people aren't expecting him to hit as hard as he does. And let me just tell you guys, he hits. We were using him in raids and stuff, like against the Snivy. Dude, they're so great. I do think that despite freeze shock, so we're gonna shield this here. With Dragonite coming out straight up and he has Dragon Tail coming out and just destroying us like this, we're gonna charge up a freeze shock and immediately switch to Rhyperior. I like switching to Rhyperior because it kind of gives us like an even ground where we can come back. He's gonna switch, that's fine. That's fine, I'll take that. We'll charge up, we'll try to break at least 2 of his shields here. We're gonna use both breaking swipes. I'm not gonna try to like fool him with a Stone Edge because Stone Edge isn't really effective against him anyway, but breaking swipe will do a good chunk of damage against a Vaporeon. But we will be able to farm this Vape. When our Rock Wrecker dies, our Togekiss will be able to farm this bad boy down. So he's gonna farm, he didn't farm us down. I thought he would farm us down. He wasted his move entirely. There's 2 things we could do here. We could switch to black. It's black, let's try. And we're gonna charge up for double Fusion Bolts here. So we're gonna go for a Fusion Bolt. If he doesn't shield, awesome, we have another Fusion Bolt for the Dragon, which, awesome, doesn't. We're gonna immediately switch, because I knew he would bring it out. He has a little bit on his cooldown left. This should be a Dragon Claw, if I'm thinking off the top of my head. It could be a, no, he doesn't have Rock Slide, never mind. Dragon Claw. So we eat that, no problem. He's gonna switch as soon as he can, as soon as he realizes. Yep, absolutely. So he's got an Excadrill. The reason I like not having the recommended moves on Togekiss, which I don't even know what they are actually, we'll eat this Rock Slide, is because we're gonna throw this Aurora Sphere here, and it's gonna hit him. He won't shield it. He might, because it Togekiss can have Flamethrower as well, but it is so unlikely. Most of the time, even in level 20, I was level 23, I think, going for one of the leagues one time, maybe 21 or something like that. He didn't shield. Okay, so he shielded, which is completely A-okay. Completely A-okay. I'm not tweaking about that at all. He's gonna immediately switch in. Okay, so he got us with a Drill Run. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a Fusion Bolt here. And I'm gonna save that shield for the Togekiss, because, so this should KO the Excadrill regardless. It didn't, barely didn't, but we did get him to use his Drill Run or his Rock Slide. So we're good, and then we can bring our Dragonite in. Or we can bring our Togekiss in, and now we win. So Kyurem is great all around. I'm seeing right now it is all around the GOAT. It's killing it out here. I don't have a good Zygarde, and I've been pushing a lot to do more routes lately, but I live in a small town in called Cheyenne in Oklahoma, which has a population of less than 1,000 people. We're like in between 500 and 1,000. And we just got some routes there like not too long ago. We're gonna go straight into the next battle. But I don't have a lot of routes, so I haven't been able to get a lot of Zygarde cells. Like I think I have like 40 maybe. I don't even think I have enough for the second form yet. But we're working on it. We're working on it. We'll have a video. We're working on it. All right, so we got a Melmetal coming straight out. Is this our fourth? This is our third or fourth, fifth, something like that. We got a Melmetal, which isn't too good of a matchup. We might go for a Free Shock off rip. Thunderbolt, Steel. The Steel could hurt. The Steel type move if he has it. He doesn't have it. Rock Slide does hurt, but we can tank it. We can tank it a little bit. We can tank it twice effectively and still get off at least one move by most Pokemon. Unless it's another black Kyurem, we can tank most. So his attack fell. I'm gonna shield this, and I'm gonna go for a Fusion Bolt and see if we can break that last shield. And if we can break that last shield, I'm gonna swap into our Rhyperior here and go straight for him there. So we're gonna get this Fusion Bolt. Ooh, I thought it was done. Thought it was done. Okay, so we didn't shield, which is fine. We're still gonna pop a swap. We're gonna tank this Rock Slide here, which shouldn't be too much damage. We have a mental note that Melmetal's in the back. Melmetal's in the back. So he's gonna switch. Again, I apologize for the loudness. He's gonna switch. Obviously he would, as anybody would. I would have switched same as him. We're gonna pop a Breaking Swipe. He's gonna assume it's something else. Hopefully. And he'll waste that shield. Hopefully. Let's get it, baby. Okay, so even if we lose our Rock Wrecker here, we're gonna save that shield because we're doing a video on Kyurem, not Rhyperior. We all know Rhyperior is the GOAT. It's great. It's awesome. But we're doing a video on Kyurem, so we're gonna let this kill us. Yep, that's fine. And then we're gonna immediately just farm this dude down. We also know Melmetal's in the back, Melmetal's in the back, Melmetal's in the back, Melmetal's in the back, and he should have a charge attack, so he might throw it out and try to get it off. He did not. He's a Mewtwo in the back. So for Mewtwo, we're gonna go with our Shadow Claw and immediately just go for a Fusion Bolt, get as much damage as possible off. We don't want that Mewtwo to get Side Strike or anything like that. We don't want to take any unnecessary stuff. So it's down. Down goes a Mewtwo. We have Shadow Claw on our Kyurem. So we're just killing it out here. So we got our shield. We just farmed this dude down, and that's game. He's going to waste his shield, waste some time. But that's game. That's game. So getting straight into that. All right, we're gonna get straight into the next one. This is either our 4th or our 5th. So, oh, 444, lucky numbers. Love that. So we're gonna get straight into the next one, and then we will switch our black or our white. Yeah. Which, funny enough, both of my Kyurems are 3 CP from each other, which is super cool. They are now my number one and number 2 best Pokemon. Above my 14 Shadow Mewtwo that I got up in OKC when I was doing those raids. Shout out to Koch and them. I don't think they watch, but I still like to show love to people for no reason. They helped me out a ton. I met them up in Bethany. So we're gonna go straight for a Fusion Bolt. Hopefully he doesn't shield. If he doesn't shield, he's just like, what is this, blah, blah, blah. And he doesn't shield, then we are golden. If he does shield, we might be a little messed. Okay, so he did shield. I'm gonna switch to our middle ground here. I'm gonna switch to our middle ground, Rock Wrecker. Try to go straight for, I low-key think we're gonna go for a Breaking Swipe, try to break that last shield. We lost CMP tie, which is crazy, because this is like a 92, I believe. Or a 98. Something crazy like that. We lost CMP tie. Wow. We're gonna go for a Breaking Swipe, get that other shield out of here, which is awesome, because as soon as those shields are gone, he didn't shield. I was gonna say, as soon as those shields are gone, sooner we can start making some bigger plays. We're just gonna keep throwing Mud Slaps, charge up some energy, try to break the shield here. He gave up, and that's game. He gave up. He saw he was gonna lose. That was it. So I believe that was our 5th battle. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. We're just gonna wait here. You win. So we won all 5 of those with Black Kyurem. Black Kyurem is a beast. Absolutely menace. We're gonna collect all of these and see if we get a shiny. Nope, we didn't. Got a Frillish. And on, wow, horrible throw. Ignore that. Ignore that. Here comes Mystic coming to bash the throw. Horrible throw. But yeah, Black Kyurem is a beast. Let's check out and see if White Kyurem can match Black Kyurem standards. Going in first battle, 5 on straightaway is absolutely insane for any Pokemon. For any Pokemon. I remember when Shadow Mewtwo came out, I don't even think I got 5 for 5 out of that. So we're gonna go straight into this. Again, we're gonna switch our black for our white. And we are going to get straight into the next 5 battles. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like down below, bro. You guys have been killing it. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the love, the support, the comments. Let me know what you want me to do next. What some ideas, any ideas you might have, I will do them. I will happily do them, whether it's for a short or a long-term video or whatever. So this doesn't count. I hate when these happen. So we'll get an extra video, or we'll get an extra battle in. Why do that? If you're doing that, why are we doing that? It's not even Go Battle Weekend, is it? Am I tweaking? I don't think it is. What are we doing that for? Anyway, all right, so we'll get into, this is the first battle. So we'll get straight into that. Imagine another one happens. I'm not even playing, that'd be crazy. I'm sorry this video is so long. I wanted to shorten it down and try to do both at the same time, but you can't. You can only have one unique Pokemon. You can't have both Kyurems at the same time, which would be crazy if you could, I'll tell you what. But Black Kyurem was crazy. We got a Mewtwo coming out, which could be okay. It looks like Fusion Flare doesn't charge as fast as Fusion Bolt does, as well as Pre-Shock, but we do have Ice Burn on this one. Or maybe it's the other way around. I have Fusion, or I have Free Shock on this one and Ice Burn on that. I don't remember. I'm not gonna shield this. He has Side Strike. Wow. So, first thing, off rip, I'm noticing that white Kyurem is way glassier than black. So, we do have Ice Fang on it, which is actually super duper good as a charge move. Like, I'm seeing it's more charge move based. I'm sure there's different statistics to it. We're gonna have to break both shields here, but I want this Mewtwo gone. And we have full energy on this one, so we can do whatever we want with it. I'm gonna make a play with this first battle. You have me messed up if you think otherwise. So down goes the Mewtwo. We're gonna immediately swap in to our boy here. Okay, Groudon. That's fine. We'll go immediately with a Rock Wrecker. We want to try to get some damage down, and Breaking Swipe won't do too much damage on anything but Dragon types. It just barely tickles them. Okay, so we got that shield done. We're good with that. We're good with that. 2 reasons why. If we can come in and we're gonna let him take us out. Obviously, we can't shield. But if we can come in and, yes, perfect, absolutely. We're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna come in and we're gonna try to just go down as much as we can here. Charging up as much energy as we can. We got a second. I suck. I couldn't get it off. I clicked it. I don't know if it was delay or what, but I clicked it. You saw that. Y'all saw the plans though. We should still be able to win this. Y'all saw the plans though. Y'all saw the plans. I was gonna hit it. I was gonna farm him to the point where I could get my Ice Burn and then get that that Fire Fusion off. And then, but we couldn't make it happen. So I actually think we lose this. I think Iron Head will take us out here. First loss of the vid is with it, and that was my fault. I could have done it earlier and been able to charge a little later, but I overcharged. I didn't think he had Fire Blast, which is okay. But immediately, straight away, White Kyurem is not as tanky as Black Kyurem. Then again, we didn't take a Side Strike from Mewtwo, so I don't know. Maybe if we wouldn't have taken that Side Strike from Mewtwo and we would have shielded a bit earlier. No, because then we would have... Anyway, sorry. I like to go back into the past and reanalyze. So we're coming out with Dialga. Dialga coming out fine. He's going to have Dragon's Breath, most likely. But we do have Ice Fang ourselves, so we should be keeping up with him just A-okay. So he's going to immediately switch into Mewtwo. Mewtwo seems to be a big problem for us. We're going to switch into Togekiss just because it's just... It feels like it can counter Mewtwo better. Even if we let this go, we can still counter it for a little bit. Like, we don't have to waste the shield until the next one. It shouldn't, yeah. So we're just barely into the yellow. We should be able to farm him. Anyway, maybe not. We should be able to break his shield and then farm him down. We might let that other Side Strike that comes in right about now go through. But I clicked, I'm telling you, it's got to be the delay. I'm going to let it go through. I'm going to save our shield. I'm going to come back in with Kyurem. We didn't get to break a shield or nothing, which is unfortunate. But we're going to come back in with Kyurem. He has a Dialga. We have 2 Fusion Flares. If we could break 1 or 2 of those shields, would be awesome. Strategizing. So we're going to immediately go to Fusion Flare. We're going to try to break this first one. And then we're going to swap out once we get the second Fusion Flare. If we can get the first one off, that'd be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna swap out immediately. Got it. Even if it's Iron Head, we should be okay. We should tank it a little bit. I want to get that. Our goal is to get that second shield off. So we're able to tank that. Okay, so he's got a Zekrom coming in. I'm gonna go straight for the Breaking Swipe. If we can get that off, we might be A-okay. We might be A-okay here. Okay, we got that second shield off. We do have another shield. You know what I think we're going to do here? I know exactly what we're going to do. It's a little risky. We shielded. We're going to go for a Breaking Swipe here. After that, we're going to let him farm us down with the thing. And we should win CMP for the Fusion Flare. I can't really go... Okay, he didn't have another move. I don't think he used it at all. We should win this just because of the steel typing, even if it's effective, and that's game. That's game. So you have to think a little more. You're not as tanky, and you don't hit as hard. You can see why black is the number 2, but you could also see why white is the number 5. Off rip, you can see they're both crazy strong. Like when they hit, if it goes through, it's a solid done. Cut it. Which is super duper awesome. I don't think we'll see very many other Pokemon like this. When Necrozma and them came out, they dominate. They still dominate in raids. These two are crazy for PvP. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see this in PvP everywhere. I know, especially after the global. It's great to have early release, but to know that everyone else is gonna have these is crazy. It is crazy. So we got a Xerneas coming straight out, which is not good. I think we're gonna immediately, not even waste any time, and switch straight into our median here, Mr. Rhyperior, which is fine. Let that Zygarde come out. So it's the second form Zygarde, 4,130 CP. I don't know what the hundo is, but I feel like it's higher than that. Maybe it's so he's a number 1. This is the number 1 in the game right now. So I'm actually super duper happy that we get to go against this. We're just gonna keep chipping it down. I mean, that's fine. He has Crunch. What was the other ones? I was just looking at the move. Crunch, something. I think we should be able to shoot tank whatever the first one is. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I'm not tweaking. I thought it did more than that. Defense fell, though. It's fine. We're gonna break a shield here, or we're gonna take another good chunk. Then we're gonna pop back out with our Kyurem and go ahead and farm him down. I think White Kyurem actually is a key win against this because it is double weak to its, obviously it's double weak to its ice moves, but it has Ice Fang. It's not, you can farm it down quick with Ice Fang, so yeah. So this is pretty much, oh, he saved it. He saved his Zygarde. So he popped a switch, so I'm gonna shield here. I'm gonna farm up to, so he used Moonblast, so we should have little to no energy left. We're gonna farm up to Ice Burn here, switch, and just farm down as best as we can. He has no shields. The other one is weak. We know his Zygarde is weak. I mean weak. Is it Geomancy? That is this one's legacy move that is what you need to watch out for? Wow, Moonblast does that much damage against a fellow. Come on, get it. That's tough. That's a tough one. We're not too worried about the Zygarde. The only thing we're worried about is the 2 shields and what he's got in the back. This one's done. We're good. We can still come through with this. If we can farm up, get 2 Fusion Flare. Oh, we're good. Game. We're getting both of these off. Game. This is game. I'm just using these to break these shields because I know he's going to use them. Just in case, you never know, we might get some extra energy. Get it off. If we survive whatever, what's it got? Oblivion Wing, the Dark type move, Dark Pulse, and something else. We should be good. This should be game. If we can get another Fusion Flare, we're good. We should be good. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. We might lose this. This might be it. Please. Wow! So, Dark Pulse does a lot more damage than I thought. I thought it was going to do like half that. I thought it was going to be half that. I really thought it was going to be half of that. Because Zygarde had no moves. It had no charge. Maybe it did. Maybe it had a little charge. But it was literally half a shot. By the time he threw it out, it was gone. Oh, that's tough. If we had those shields broke earlier, that was game. That was game either way. So we got a Origin Form Palkia coming straight out. Dragon's Breath. We're going to go for a Fusion Flare. We're going to shield this. Actually, we're not going to shield this. We're going to go for a Ice Burn. Okay. We're going to go for an Ice Burn. I forget. Spatial Rain does not charge that quick. Spatial Rain, nor does Draco Meteor or the other one. We're going to immediately switch into Togepiss. Aqua Tail, Draco Meteor, or Spatial Rain. Hit me with Aqua Tail. That's fine. You're going to get farmed down. And he comes out with a Metagross. Shadow Metagross, though. He's looking to farm us down, and we got him with the... See, I'm telling y'all, it sucks when that happens. We have to shield this, too. Because it could be an Earthquake. Even if it's not, even if it's just his Steel-type moves. He's probably got 2 of them, which I believe he does. We have to shield this. Yep, he's got 2 Meteor Mashes. If we can break that last shield, man. If we could live this and break that last shield, but I don't think we can because it's a shadow. That's a tough loss, dude. What can we do against that? Tough loss. But maybe it could be our team. It could be the way I'm playing. But we were still able to cop down 2 wins with white Kyurem. Those are its recommended moves. For it, Ice Fang Fusion Player and Ice Burn, and it is ranked number 5. Key wins is Yveltal, Primarina, Zygarde Complete Form, Necrozma, and Rhyperior. Key losses, Palkia, Dialga, Xerneas, Zacian, and Ho-Oh. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Suggested teammates are Rhyperior, same as the other one. And Palkia or Dialga. I unfortunately do not have Palkias or Dialgas because Palkia Origin Form is now the new number 1. But Kyurem Black and Kyurem White are definitely useful, I would say, in battle especially. Super duper meta relevant. They have a ton of different moves and options. And if you don't have to waste a elite TM to get both of these moves, that's even better. But yeah, these 2 Pokemon are very, very strong and super duper useful. I will say that Black Kyurem is the number 2 for a reason. But I will say that I could have used Kyurem White better. Someone's lawnmower got away. But yeah. So it's all in all, they're both great. They're both great. There's a reason why they're the number 2 and the number 5 best Pokemon for PvP. Now, I will say I don't have as good as Pokemon. As you can see, my Pokemon collection is not as crazy as other people's. As I said, I live in a small town, a teeny tiny town. So, but getting to go out and experience stuff like this has been a blast. It has been super, super fun. And to get to make these videos and talk to you guys like this, awesome. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of the love, all the support, everything that you guys have been giving me. And if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to do more stuff with PvP instead of just instance and stuff like that, I am going to be starting a journey on instance every single day for the shiny birds. As you have seen TM, Tony, Tag, and all of them do. They are going for those birds. I also want to join in because it is at least something I can do in my small town, because I want to do this for a living one day. This is my dream. Content creation is my dream. So if you guys enjoyed that, thank you guys so much. Wait, yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, thank you. that means a lot if you enjoyed it. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Tomorrow is day 3. On today, nothing really interesting happened. I'll keep it a buck with you guys. We did get some more Kyurems. We transferred 12, so we are up to 80. We've done 80 Kyurem raids as of late. We got a few new shinies. Kyurem and shiny. We got another shiny, so we're up to 11 shiny Kyurems, which is super duper sick. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna turn some of these into we have quite a bit of fusion energy left as well. I'm going to turn some of them into blacks and whites because I want both the fusion flare Kyurem and the thing, and I don't want to risk not doing it now and then not being able to later. See what I'm saying? So tomorrow we're gonna be going so hard. Starting 8 a.m. we're going hard. I'll tell y'all what. So stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be strictly Shundo hunting and Hundo hunting for the Kyurem, getting a ton of candies and rare candies. I actually didn't have the raid pass thing. The raid lover for the event, but I did purchase it today for tomorrow. So we're gonna be going hard, 8 a.m. sharp, and I will show every single Kyurem that we do. We will do a Kyurem count. I'm gonna hope to get 50 tomorrow. You understand? I'm going hard because they reset I've kind of figured out the reset time. They reset from 25 to 30 minutes. So there's 25 minutes Kyurems are in raids. So you have 25 minutes to get as many Kyurems as you can. And if there's a route that we walk on the pier that you can get 5 to 6 of them every 25-minute rotation. If they allow you to catch them, I'll tell you what. But going back and forth on the pier, you can get 6 if you catch them every 25 minutes. So if we could do that solid, we can get 50 to 110 raids in tomorrow. Because we're gonna try, they go on it all night until 9 o'clock, I believe, for the last day. but I want to do them, and I also want to spend time with my uncle and stuff like that. So we're gonna do them until about 5 o'clock, and then we're gonna start shutting it down. But we're gonna go hard. I'm trying to get 500 candies so I can max at least 2 or 3 more of them, and then a bunch of XL candies. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow. It will be more in depth and more like what I do throughout the day. I apologize for my lack of editing and stuff. I really just haven't had the time. I'm still gonna have to edit this video, and it's gonna take a lot of time. It's at 31 minutes now. I may not get to edit that much because it simply took that long to do these battles. But if you enjoyed this video, sorry again for the yapping. I am always yapping. Get used to it. I'm not going anywhere. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Peace out, baby.